kind of a little head cold, so I'll proceed with our state of the county address. Becker County is doing well with an expanded tax base, an 8-year average of over $60 million in new construction that has helped spread the levy over a larger tax base, and this year the maximum levy set under 3% for 2020. Becker County is strong financially. We maintain a AA+ bond rating. We have a strong organization that is doing great work and providing services for the people of Becker County. With the retirement of Administrator Jack Inkster in January and the hiring of Mike Rethworth in March, service continues at a great pace. It has been a very busy and productive year for Becker County departments. Starting with the highway department, completed a very busy construction season with $7.5 million this summer, with 4 miles of construction, 22 miles of pavement reclamation with bituminous surfacing, 4 miles of bituminous overlay. Maintenance also had a busy season with over 50 miles of crack sealing, many miles of regraveling, aggregate shouldering, and over 180 miles of centerline and edge striping. This comes after a very long and stressful snow and ice season, and as we again head into another one. Progress continues on the new public works facility. Environmental service solid waste was busy. This past fall, we had a fire at the new transfer station. We are actively working to reopen the facility and are actively using the whole transfer site. Recycling continues to increase with updates to the material recovery source fund. This additional equipment was funded in part by a $200,000 MPCA grant. The department will be doing a pilot project of sorting mixed loads of demo to help reduce the materials sent to the landfill. We continue to do shingle grinding, and the materials used by the county for different projects, such as shoulder stabilization. The Sheriff's Department had another very busy year with the opening of the new $21 million jail in April. Then by year-end, deputies will have responded to over 12,000 calls for service. Because of this continued increase in calls, an additional deputy was added in July, along with the addition of the K-9 named German. Very generous donations from the citizens of Becker County were used for purchase and his training. The task force is also busy seizing large amounts of meth, heroin, and other illegal drugs. The planning and zoning department had a milestone accomplishment after years of planning and help from the IT department. They have converted to an online permitting and application process. We had another typical busy permitting season with 879 site permits, 337 new septic, and 820 existing septic permits were processed, along with addressing approximately 424 complaints. Our land commissioners are busy preparing for several sales, including 17 parcels on the land sale, for a total of all land sales in 2019 of $380,000. Also, 2 timber auctions were held, with over 9,500 cords being sold for over $260,000 worth of revenue. County Attorney's Office is busy with 9 jury trials, 9 convictions, with the majority of those being felons. The DWI, Drug and Veterans Court are doing well with 11 graduates last year. IT department is busy with many day-to-day technology tasks as they continue to upgrade and secure our system. Continuous support for payroll, tax system, Sessions Vanguard system, along with the support of over 420 workstations, tablets, and laptops. The addition of the new jail was another major undertaking for the department as they continue to upgrading of the new county website site, US mapping, next gen 911, just to name a few. In 2019, the Human Service Department continued to do well, meeting the performance measurements and benchmarks enforced by the Department of Human Services. The department is also taking a lead role for the upcoming Becker County Jail Diversion Program, along with many other internal and local external partners to get this program rolling. Human Service staff has worked hard to create a balanced budget and identify costs wherever possible. The Assessor's Office in 2019 contract to assess 4 more districts or townships without the addition of any additional staff to cover the workload. In 2018, the department started a land facility cleanup, which was carried over into this year. Will help simplify the land codes and provide a more consistent sales ratio. And the big change in the office was the retirement of Steve Carlson and the appointment of new county assessor Lisa Will, with the transition going well. Parks and Recreation, along with many partners, created a master trail plan that started in May. And was adopted by the county board in November. This will aid on future planning and help securing future grants. Federally, we are working with the city of Fresno for a designation of a regional park adjacent to Fresno, along with the help of a national park system. Work continues on the Heartland Trail, the section between Detroit Lake, Hummel, and Acorn Lake. This section is being ended in December, with the Acorn Lake section currently under construction. The remaining sections in the Fresno are in the design stage. Crowdfunding was received to improve the trail at Trunk Highway 10 and County 54 to include the connection to the tunnel, as this intersection is done in 2020 with signals. Through the Becker County EDA, the county has approved for participating in Minnesota City's participation program, which will provide at least $100,000 in financing for first-time home buyers and low-income families. Also, the county approved funding to the Brightfield program, which will assess renewable energy opportunities at county land. In 2019, the county formed a complete count committee for the 2020 census for the purpose of improving census counts within the county. Accuracy is very vital to the county that protects many funding and demographic change for the next 10 years. EDA has approved $10,000 in support as part of a collaborative of cities and businesses to help locally employed residents buy a home. In Becker County, 13 loans were approved within the first 2 months of the program starting. In closing, I wish to thank all the dedicated employees, elected officials, administrators, and all the departments heads. You have helped to make Becker County a better place to live. And special thanks to my fellow board members. Before closing, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence for Dawson Hill. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Looking forward to a great new year. Thanks everyone for coming and staying and enjoying our Christmas tree.